Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Merry Christmas! Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Yes, we decided take a step back, sit by the fire for a little while, and just relax for today's show.
This is our Christmas show. We got a great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff today. And,
that's right.
And Santa Claus is here.
He is.
You see him?
I did. I saw him a second ago.
He
already knows about you, buddy.
Oh,
you know those lists he has?
Yeah.
Watch out. Anyway, we've got a great show lined up for Christmas for today, but first let's check out our weather.
First warning weather with meteorologist Kevin Jacobs.
Well, good Friday afternoon to all of you. We are on track for a warm up today as we head into our busy holiday weekend. So much time we're going to enjoy with friends and family as we lead into Christmas on Monday. The weather certainly in favor. Up until Sunday, we'll have a chance for those showers to develop across the area. And then that same system is going to bring much cooler air in, fitting for Christmas Day on Monday. But in the short term, we'll continue with a few showers offshore for today. But then notice as a warm front lifts through the area by today into the overnight hours, it's going to provide for a warm up for our Saturday. And we'll once again have those showers moving in along a cold front that's going to bring some rain as early as Saturday night into Christmas Eve on Sunday. Not a total washout for today on Sunday, and we're not expecting those widespread showers like we had on Wednesday evening through the overnight hours. But Sunday, a chance of rain in the forecast. Much colder air is in the works behind this front as those temperatures will fall. So Christmas Day, a little bit cooler, but we are drier with sunshine across the area. As for your Friday, getting the weekend started, we're into the mid-60s today. Winds from the north early on, but then we will have southerly winds as well coming in through the rest of the weekend. As far as your holiday outlook is concerned, rain for Christmas Eve, and those rain chances will begin to wind down the night before Christmas, and also cooling temperatures, but not as cold as it's going to be for early next week. Christmas Day, temperatures into the upper 40s and low 50s with more sunshine. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. So rain will hold off really until Sunday. By Monday, we're cooler, and that's going to be the difference maker for the upcoming week. So expect those temperatures to stay on the cooler side, a little bit below normal, and your morning lows will be noticeably colder across the PD. So Christmas night until the day after Christmas, expect sub-freezing air. Temperatures into the upper 20s and low 30s. That's the trend for much of next week. But in the short term, for tomorrow, we have 70s, and then we'll start to see that drop next week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Can you read? I believe.
It's standing straight out. It's standing straight up. I love it.
Oh, it's standing straight up?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to fix that. That's a little bit too much.
There we go. But it does. Right. It says I believe, because remember, if you stop believing, you stop receiving. That's right.
When you stop believing, you start getting underwear. That's all you get if you stop believing, I'm telling you.
Oh,
I do want to take time to say hello to my wife. I know she's home today. She's under the weather, and I hope she gets better.
Absolutely. Yes,
That's
Deborah,
right.
we hope you feel better for sure.
Today, it's Friday, December 22nd, and there's 3 more days till Christmas.
That's right, and it's also Stay Warm Day, which today and tomorrow you're probably not going to have to worry about that here, at least.
That's right. Birthdays, 1980, Jordan Sparks, 28 years old. At age 17, she won American Idol, and her first album went platinum. Before fame, listen to this, she dropped out of high school to further her singing career. Hey, you did good, girl.
You're telling me. 1962, Ralph Fiennes, 55 years old, in the Harry Potter films, also Schindler's List, and in the James Bond movies, Spectre and Skyfall.
1945, there she is, Diane Sawyer, 72 years old, a TV journalist, former anchor, of course, for ABC News, and co-anchor of Good Morning America. And in high school, listen to this, a lot of people didn't know this. She won Kentucky's America Junior Miss Pageant.
Oh, how about that?
Hey, hey.
All right, today in history, let's talk about in 1968, Eric Burton left the Animals.
All right, 1976, the last show of Let's Make a Deal was aired. All right, ready for the Know It All department?
Sure.
Listen to this.
Okay.
The first man, his name was Bobby Leach, to survive going over Niagara Falls in a barrel,
Okay.
later died. Guess from what form?
In a barrel over Niagara Falls
from
again?
slipping on an orange peel. A man goes over Niagara Falls and lives, and then he slips on an orange peel, and he dies. Wow. That's it from a Know It All department today.
It's not funny because he
No,
died.
it's not.
It's not, but at the same time. All
Okay.
right, let's talk about, so we're talking about Christmas, obviously. Christmas movies, the top 5 Christmas movies of all times. Can you guess what they are? We're going to show you from 5 all the way down to 1 right now.
Yeah,
All
this,
right.
this is according to Forbes, of course. Of course, there it is.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 1967. And,
Number 4, The Shop Around the Corner. It was 1940.
all right, Holiday Inn, 1942.
And
Go ahead.
number 2, Miracle on 34th Avenue. Saw it last night, 1947.
Miracle on 34th Street.
34th Street, I'm
Avenue,
sorry.
whatever. And of course, It's a Wonderful Life. Who hasn't seen that movie? 1946. Those are your top 5 movies according to Forbes.
What's your favorite? You got one of those?
Definitely It's a Wonderful
It's
Life.
mine, too.
Yeah.
I love
Miracle
it.
on
I love
34th,
that.
all those. But you know what
Yeah.
didn't make the list?
Yeah,
Home
it-
Alone.
I know it.
Which I thought was interesting.
I did
because
not
Home Alone
know
is a
that either.
great
Well, there's so
Christmas
many
movie.
different ones out. This is according to Forbes. I
That's
picked
right.
Forbes. Why? Because It's a Wonderful Life was number 1.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, that's why I did
I
it.
like that.
All
All
right.
right. We do have a great show lined up, but first we had some dancers come in here last week. They want to do a little Christmas dance for you. Gracefully Fierce Dance Company coming up next.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, it's our Christmas show. We got a lot of cool stuff today. I call them the gingerbread girls.
That's right, the gingerbread ladies. And gingerbread, I mean, Christmas, you think of gingerbread, of course. And I'm telling you, these things are not just little gingerbread houses you put together. They're works of art, and they're really, really interesting. We've got Sarah and Sharon with us right now.
They won some awards with this
I was
now.
just going to
They won
say,
awards.
you guys have been competing. This is not just something you do, you know, for fun.
Right.
Of course, it is
Right.
fun, but you do this for competition as well. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, with the Gingerbread Ladies, we got named that because that's what everybody called us. Oh, the Gingerbread Ladies are here. So we thought, well, we already have a name. The public gave us our name.
Perfect.
Been doing gingerbread for 35 years since my children were young.
Wow.
And my daughter is grown up and
It's part of my
taking it
Christmas.
on.
It's part of yours now.
Absolutely.
All right, let's look at this big one right here in the middle now. How long Would it take y'all to make that, Sarah? How long does it take y'all to do something like that?
To put it together and decorate it, probably about half an hour or an hour. But we do it all in stages, where one day we might be baking for 12 or 13 hours. Another day we're going to be assembling for 12 or 13 hours.
Okay. Here's some pictures
and then
we're looking at.
another
You
day
don't
we're
do
decorating.
one full at a time. You build them all,
Right.
assemble them all, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. One big tip of gingerbread is never decorate it the day you put it together.
All right.
Because once you put it together, it needs
Yeah.
to set and harden before you're pushing on it and all that. Because if you're pushing on it, it's going to fall apart.
All right.
So you
makes
want to let
sense.
it set first.
Sharon, everything on here is
That's my
edible.
competition.
Everything on
It
these
is.
are edible.
It is, except for the cover on the Hershey Kisses. We leave those on.
Okay,
so
you got to
put
take the covers off.
We advise you not to eat the wrappers.
Don't eat the wrappers.
Not this time.
And these are so neat. And look, she gave us each one of these.
I know, it's
Isn't
fantastic.
that
My
very
kids are going
nice?
to love it. Absolutely.
Yeah, they will. They'll love it. They'll
We
get
tried,
it.
I will admit, we tried to make a gingerbread train, just the box ones that you get this year. I think we ate more of it and the icing than we actually made. But it
That's
was a
half the fun of it.
It was a fun experience. So what do you guys suggest, are the ones that you can make as a kit pretty much the ones to do with kids? Or what's your
With
suggestion?
kids, yeah, just that icing, you have to get it the consistency of toothpaste.
Okay.
Yeah.
And use a lot of it. Don't be afraid if it hangs out and
Pour it
squishes
on.
out. Pour it on. It'll harden.
All right, now how can people get in touch with you if they want to find out, if they want to get a gingerbread house?
That's right.
Go to our Facebook page, The
Yep.
Gingerbread Ladies on Facebook.
The Gingerbread Ladies on
Easy
Facebook.
as it
They
can
got
be.
little
I love
ones.
it.
They got big ones. They got
We
everything
have 5
here.
different sizes
Yeah,
available.
I just tried one a minute ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
I love
that's
it.
right.
So cute.
That little small one. We thank y'all so much for being here.
Thanks for
Appreciate
Thank you for
it.
having
you.
us.
You always
love
make our
it.
Merry
Christmas season
Christmas.
very special, so
You
we
do.
definitely appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Merry Christmas.
We got more coming up on the Christmas show. Oh, Santa's back there. I heard him a minute ago.
I did. I heard
He's
him
still
too.
here. All right, we'll be back in a moment.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've got a little jingle for
All
you.
right, play it here. Let's see. This is where we get all the toys from CVS. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Oh, that's enough.
That's
all right,
probably the end of our dancing career
Good.
right there. There we go.
All right, we get all these from CVS. We got them at the back gate. They'll be back at the CVS right after the show, so you can go by and pick one of them up if you want to. All right, let's play that one over. That's my favorite right
this
there.
One's your
it's on his
favorite.
foot. Yep.
All right, there it goes.
Here it comes.
Wow, he's really rocking
That's
and
a
rolling.
rocker there.
Holy moly.
All right, let's go next over here. We go to, here we go.
Whoa, whoa.
Got a little blues in there.
Look at him. He can really shake his
Yeah,
hips
he's shaking
too. Look
it.
at him.
Woo-hoo!
That's awesome.
All right, let's go up front.
Hold on, let me get him.
Get it off. All right, here
There
we go. Up front, we got Santa.
Look at Rudolph. You can see him.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's Santa. All right, now these. All right, we got to move over here because you do one and I got to do one. We do them at the same
Right
time.
there, on
okay.
on his arm.
All right,
Okay.
you ready?
Yep.
Get ready.
And go.
Go.
I didn't know they did that.
Mickey and Minnie.
Let's see if they dance.
All
Let's
right,
watch them
let's see.
dance.
Mickey kind
little
of fell.
too much. Yep, there we go.
All right.
All right.
Hey, we do want to thank, thanks. That's enough, Mickey. We do want to thank CBS for allowing us to do this. We've been doing this for about 5 years now, and we appreciate it. And all the toys will be back there in a little while.
That's right.
And you can go by and pick one up.
You can. Great
All
for the
right.
kids. Lots of fun.
That's
Stick around. Hey, guess what? Did you hear the jingle bells?
Yeah, I did.
And I hear Santa.
There he is.
He's coming. We'll be right back. Look who has joined us on his way back to the North Pole in a few days. Santa is here, boys and girls, and I'm telling you, you have been all over the place lately, and we're just so grateful you could stop by to see us before you head up to the North Pole.
Always a pleasure to see you, Amanda and Cecil. It's always a pleasure to come by and just stop in for a minute and check on you.
All right, now I've been checking. How did I work on the list this year? Did I move down a little bit?
I'm going to tell you, you're getting
better?
a little better. You're moving up the list. Maybe we'll transition.
One year he brought me some coal.
Did he? Yeah. Well, you know, Santa does say that I actually get a free pass because
You do?
I get to hang out with you every day, buddy.
Okay. Well, you want to ask him for a new car or something?
That would be great. Yes, a new car,
now-
Santa. That is definitely on my list.
Well, now, but Santa only brings toys.
Oh, that's right.
So
Toys.
it'll
That's
be a
right.
Toy
Matchbox or it'll be a Tonka.
That's right. He sure does. Santa, what are your plans? Where have you been and where are you headed?
Oh, well, you know where I'm headed,
Yes.
back north.
Get the
But
toys.
I've been all over. I've checked children in Charleston, up in Wilmington, out west, and Columbia. The kids in South Carolina are great. They've been so good this year.
All right.
Fantastic.
Any advice for the kids that are watching right now? Still got a few more days. What can they do to get on? Make sure they're on the nice list.
Well, I had parents ask me
Yeah.
to please remind them to pick up the Legos. They hurt when they step on them. Now, there was that, and Santa always tries to give Mom and Dad the tools to be able to apply a little more help. Pick the clothes up, pick up the toys, make sure you got place in your room for anything new.
All the
but
good
we
stuff.
we do. It's all about having fun with the kids.
That's
We
right.
thank you for being here, Santa. We know you got a long trip. We're going to let you get out of here and head back to the North Pole and get ready, okay?
That's right. That was close.
I like that.
Good.
That's good.
We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Max is here from Paulie's Island. Now, let me tell you, Paulie's Island Bakery, they put it all together. And these are Christmas goodies, Amanda.
They are, absolutely. And of course, we kept Santa right here because he needed a treat before he went back to the North Pole. Absolutely. So, Santa, we're going to give you a little treat. Let's see. Yeah. And let's start over here. Max, tell us what you brought for us today.
Yeah, start over here.
The first one is called a Bûche de Noël. It's a traditional holiday Yule log. Yellow sponge cake filled with chocolate mousse and then iced with a chocolate buttercream and decorated with a little holly.
Love it.
Wow.
Fantastic. All right, now this sounds fantastic.
This is unbelievable.
This is new for this year at the bakery. We have a red velvet peppermint cream cake. It's layered red velvet cake with a peppermint mousse filling and a peppermint cream frosting.
Wow.
Yum. And of course, Christmas cookies, we can't forget about them right here in the front. This one's one of my favorite ones right here. Look, do you see the little Grinch?
Got the Grinch.
I know, he's so cute. Look at him. All right, and you've got other ones right there. And those are
all
all,
kind of other
are these all custom or are these all for sale right now? You have them in the bakery?
We have them for sale now, and they're all custom and they're all handmade.
Wow.
All right, so get into Paulie's Island Bakery and check it out. Now, this
right.
cake is amazing looking. What is that?
Sure is.
Again, this is a new cake for us this year. This is a chocolate butter pecan cream cheese cake with layers of chocolate cake with a cream cheese and butter pecan filling, butter pecan icing, drizzled with caramel.
My goodness. So,
man.
Santa, what do you think about that one? Oh, absolutely. And then over here, last but not least, of course, this is beautiful. Let me see if I can pick this up and get it.
Don't turn it over.
I won't. Not this time.
All right, there we go.
That's a vanilla cream cake. It's a yellow butter cake with a custard filling and a vanilla cream icing, and then we decorate that with candles and some holly as well.
Fantastic. All right, Paulie's Island Bakery,
beautiful.
always ready for the Christmas goodies, but we also want to honor Max as well.
That's right.
Max, you have won an Outstanding Employer of the Year award for 2017-2018. We just want to say congratulations. Tell us a little bit of what this is about.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We work with special needs kids. I've worked with them for over 30 years at the high school level, and what we do at the bakery is we work with Waccamaw High School, and we work with the kids for transitioning them through the high school level, and once they go post-high school into the workplace, also into university and housing, etc. So we were awarded the Employer of the Year for transitioning special needs kids into the workplace.
Good job,
in South Carolina,
in
correct?
South Carolina, for the whole state.
You guys, that's a really big deal, and that's absolutely awesome. It just shows what you do for the community, and we so appreciate everything.
Appreciate it.
Your pastries and your goodies are great, but that is what really matters.
That
so
is
good
it.
job,
Thank
Max.
you so much for Max being here. All right.
Absolutely.
Are we going to wrap from here? Or we're going to
guess
take
what?
a break.
I got
Take
a Christmas gift
oh,
for
yeah,
you.
we got to take a break. We got something. I got something for you, too.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, it's gift time. We give up and trade our gifts off at Christmas time, and ladies are first.
Ladies first, okay.
Ladies first.
All right,
Amanda?
I appreciate that.
I wrapped that
Thank
myself.
You. Did you? Yes.
No, it's just
really
a
difficult
box.
to put a box
It's
together,
a box.
right?
My wife did that. You know that.
Deborah and I know it, and
You know
thank
that.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay, you got it?
I got it. Ooh, that's a good start. It says Chico's. There's a little plug for Chico's. Woohoo! And it's a gift certificate to Chico's, which is one of my favorite things. Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't like gift certificates. This girl right here loves them. I can go get whatever I want.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
You can.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Got
Now,
it. I'm glad you like that. It's so simple for me to pick out gift cards. I'm a gift card fan. All right, but don't look like you are.
Now let's talk. Let's talk about something.
What? Okay.
What do you get a guy who doesn't really? I mean, what do you need, really? Right? It was a little difficult.
Is it money?
It's not. But these
money.
are some
Okay.
of Cecil's favorite things, and a few gag gifts as well. So. These are for you on your off time.
Tattoos?
Yep, temporary tattoos for
I'm
you.
going to put one on my head
You're
tomorrow.
welcome. Keep on
Okay.
unwrapping. These are all
right,
some
let's
of
see
your
what we got.
favorite things.
Some of my favorite things. We got... Yes, sir. Hey, don't let her fool you. She eats Lay's potato chips, too. She loves those
Keep
when we
on
get them in
going.
the
There's
office.
a lot
Let's see
more
what
where
else
that
we
came
got
from.
in here. Let's see what we got.
Oh, boy.
Donuts.
Donuts.
I hope my wife's not watching.
Me too.
I ain't
But
kidding.
it's okay.
Man.
It's Christmas, right?
Yes, it is. And now, this is one of my favorites, jelly beans. Oh, gosh, I reckon I'm going to be fat the rest of my life.
That's okay. It's all worth
What are you
it.
doing looking at all this stuff? Oreos.
Hey, guess what, though? Hold on.
They double stack?
No, I opened them and ate a few.
You ate a... She's already eaten a couple of them.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, goodness. Let's
Wait
go
a
down in
minute,
here. I can't-
Right here. Hold on.
I can't... got 20 seconds.
That's from Gina, actually.
Oh, okay. Got some sausage. Gina, thank you, darling.
All right.
And down at the bottom,
He always bugs
always
me.
telling her to bring water.
Every single day, you need to pick up water. We're out of
She
water.
forgets it.
So I thought, why not give him all the things that he loves and definitely some food for the office. Hey, there's another bag of those in there.
There's 2 bags?
Yeah, one for me.
I think you probably ate... Oh, there's another one.
Merry
All
Christmas.
right, Merry Christmas,
have a
everybody.
wonderful time with your family and your friends this weekend. We hope you have a great time. We will see you back here next week. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.